Hi guys, my name is Tom and welcome to this week's video explaining the term in the money. Over the course of weeks and months, we're going to teach different option terms, strategies, and techniques to our viewers. Our ultimate goal is to educate you about the wonderful and highly profitable world of option trading. As always, don't forget to click the link and subscribe to this page and receive alerts when they are posted. Please also follow us on social media. We're active on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. So let's jump into this week's topic, which is explaining the term in the money. Before we do that, let's do a quick refresh on what the term options are. So options are contracts that give the bearer the right, but not the obligation to either buy or sell an option of some underlying asset at a predetermined price at or before the contract's expiration date. Option contracts are financial agreements between two parties to facilitate a potential transaction on an underlying security at a set price called a strike price, prior to an expiration date. When you buy an option contract, you can choose to either exercise your option contract on or before the expiration date, or simply allow the option to expire unexercised. Options are an example of derivatives. A derivative's price is dependent on or derived from the price of something else. Wine is a derivative of grapes, futures is a derivative of fruit, and options are a derivative of stocks. One option is called a contract, and each contract represents ownership of 100 shares of a stock. So what's the terms in the money and out of the money? Well, in the money, first up, in option trading is focused on the underlying strike price of an option relative to the current market value of the underlying stock. In the money situations affect the intrinsic value of the option. The amount of time remaining before the option contract expires also plays a role in the value of the option, thus in turn affecting the premium and the cost the buyer is willing to pay for it. An in the money option is one where the strike price has already surpassed the current stock price. The option contract has value. If it was to expire right now, it'd be worth something. Buying in the money option is viewed as a more conservative choice because there is a greater chance of finishing in the money and expiration. In the money options also carry both intrinsic and time value, extrinsic value. This means your option is somewhat insulated or protected from the effect of time decay. What's the caveat to this? Well, the trade-off is that, it's going to cost more money because there's a higher chance of you making money. Buying in the money and then buying out of the money, which is a flip, which is another topic we're going to discuss next week, is like betting on the best team to win the championship. In the money contracts are the best team. The further in the money you go, the better the team are. Out of the money is the worst team. The further out of the money you get, the worse team they get. The best way to look at in the money and out of the money is through the four quadrants of an option chain or option matrix. So let's jump into a brokerage platform now and have a look. So we've jumped into our brokerage platform and we're looking at an option chain. The particular company we're looking at is Tesla, a very expensive stock, therefore a very expensive option contract. What we're going to look at today is in the money. So which of all these option contracts is in the money? Well, as you can see, there's four quadrants. As you can also see, there's two of these quadrants that are highlighted in blue. These quadrants are what we call in the money. They are worth something. In the money call, in the money put. And this, even if you didn't have them highlighted, you can tell which ones are in the money from two things. First up, call, and then to be in the money, they have to be below the stock price because you want it below it. For puts, you want it above it. Second, in the money are the only ones that are worth something. They would expires right now to be worth something. Therefore, they have what we call intrinsic value. Intrinsic, there's a numeral in here. Regardless of what it is, it has something in there. As soon as it becomes out of the money, above it for call, or below it for put, it drops away. There's zero, therefore there's no color associated with it. That's how you chase it. So depending on your brokerage account, if it doesn't have those highlighted, look at the extrinsic value. That will tell you about in the money, out of the money. One of the things I mentioned earlier is that the further you get into the money, the more expensive it is. That's because there's more intrinsic value. Therefore, the premium is higher. And like I mentioned about betting on the best team in the football, the better team has a better chance of winning. Therefore, they will pay less, or also they'll be more expensive to buy into. However, if you want to buy an underdog, then you'll go with out of the money. So that's how it works. Anyway, that's explaining in the money and out of the money. Relates to the moneyness, relates to how much the contract's worth, and relating to the strike price and the stock value. Thank you so much for watching this week's video. It's been fantastic sharing with you. If you like this page, please check out our website at the link. Please also check our social media accounts on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. We love hearing from you, and stay tuned for new content next week. Thank you.